All right, we are back with another trail. Been about a month, I will say. And I also forgot my tripod. Since it's been so long, I thought I had it in my backpack, and sadly I do not. But today we got Mugu Peak, which is on the coastline this time. Rather than the mountains, it's the coastline. Now apparently this trail is rated hard for the extreme, like, elevation gain, I guess you can say, like how quickly. Not so much the elevation gain itself, but we are on the coast here, and take a look at this. Now we're not even close to the top yet, and we can already see the ocean. Wow, there's Channel Islands, by the way. I'm trying to go over there quickly, but with the whole shutdown going on right now, not very possible. I am huffing and puffing because I'm even more out of shape than I was before. Had a lot of injuries going on. Really sucked, so I couldn't really do anything. But I am huffing and puffing. We're not even like 0.1 miles into this freaking trail. But I will say, it is an elevation gain to say the least. Very excited to get to the top. Yeah. All right, so again, just a little higher up, but dude, like, now not as much beach as I wanted so far, but I'm sure as we keep going to the top. We're gonna do the loop one, so it's about 3 miles today. Just nothing crazy. Just gotta get back into it a little bit. Hoping to go every chance that I get, because I went almost a month without it. But in New York, I went 3 years, so it's like, gotta live it up at least a little bit. I'm very excited. I haven't done a coast trail in a while. Plus I can see Channel Islands, which is another one that I wanna go to, but like I said, with the government shutdown and everything like that, it is not possible. Also, I realize I'm more out of breath when I talk, which definitely probably makes sense, but I do need to get back into... Oh, did I just flip the video? Wait a second. Yo, that is staying. That is 100% staying in the video. Wait, hold on. That was great. Holy crap. Dude, without a tripod, it's so much more difficult. Holy crap. I'm sorry for the more shaky camera. Oh, dude, that was funny as crap. I can't believe I caught that, though. I cannot afford to drop anything. There's no way. Oh, man. Look at this view, dude. Coastline. And the plan is to stay till sunset. So I will be chilling up there for a good portion. Sunset's about 6:45. So we got some time. Actually, I think it's 6:21. 6:21 is sunset. So we have time. No issues on that. I made sure I always set time. I always have time for 1, recording, and 2, for just everything. Now, I do promise you, okay, I do wash these clothes. Now, I forgot to put my hood up, and I gotta roll down my sleeves. Dude, it's hot. It's a lot hotter than I thought it would be. I thought the coast would have like a breeze. It's like cold back where I'm at inland right now. It's like 60s, which isn't cold, but it feels good. It's hot, and I don't like hiking in the heat at all. It's actually one of my worst things, but we'll roll down the sleeves here. But anything to protect myself from the sun, protecting myself from the neck, that's why I got this hoodie. So yes, I do wash these clothes. Every video you're gonna see either the purple one or the black one, but I promise you I wash them. All right, I gotta admit, this trail kind of kicking my butt, dude. Man, you don't go hiking for 1 month, eat unhealthy for 1 month, and it's like everything hits. I gotta, this is a wake-up call, which is gonna be a future video, because I've had this wake-up call multiple times now. Dude, this trail is literally, it's just straight up. It's hard to see, but I mean, it's literally just vertically up. Gotta have the Stairmaster, the treadmill, because I can't run because of my back. So I gotta hit up something. But dude, this is, so far, it's just straight ocean. Look at this. Ocean and mountains, man. Ocean and mountains. I like stop for like 3 seconds and I get my breath back. But like, I will say they definitely were right. This thing's hard. This thing's difficult, I will say. But we got a lot to go. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a loop. So instead of, usually I just go straight to the top and just chill there. And I probably should, but I'm actually gonna do a 3-mile loop here. So it's gonna probably cut like across. I'm gonna show you, probably it's gonna cut across and then go up the mountain, but I'm checking all trails, just kind of checking every so often. But dude, look at this view. This is nice. It's just gonna get better from here, dude. All right, first sign reached. So I just checked all trails. I'm gonna be going to the right here. I just checked all trails. 0 to 830 feet and 0.6 miles. It's not a crazy elevation gain, but should not be breathing this heavily. Right now we just reached the top. We're gonna take the long way. Oh man, pretty windy. I guess it must have just been really bad in the valley here, because now it's feeling good, getting that wind. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this. So if we went to the left, you have a Holyoke Alley campgrounds, go to the right, but follow your all trails. I always recommend that. Just follow the all trails. Hopefully this won't be, no, not hopefully. I want it to be tough because I need to get back into shape. My legs are jello right now. So we're gonna go this way. I think I can see the trail actually. If you guys can see that, it's kind of carved into the side. Looks like that's the way that we're going there, so should be somewhat level, but I don't want it to be level. I want to keep going up because we gotta, holy crap. I thought that was a car for a second. What the? Dude, that is so close. You have absolutely no idea. Now there is a base right on the other side, right to the right. I don't want to zoom in on it, but it's that little island right there. That's where the base is. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense. But for now, we're gonna, I want to get a shot of me walking, but I don't have my tripod. I completely forgot it, which I'm so upset about. But we're just gonna walk, enjoy this little break, I guess, but we gotta get back into shape. Stairmaster, anything and everything. Plane looks like it's circling a bit. Dude, that thing is so low compared to me right now. That's crazy cool. It's gonna go right behind that mountain, dude. That's so scary, holy crap. Nah, dude, this is gonna be a great sunset. Look at the bay, bro. The mountains in the background. Dude, this is gonna be a great sunset. I always choose to do my hikes in the afternoon most of the time. By the way, this is flat land. But I usually choose my hikes in the afternoon, especially if it's a peak. Now, if it's like just a normal hike, I'll just choose it during the day. But if I live close by, like I'm not going to like Sequoia or Kings Canyon or anything like that, like I like to choose sunsets because they just, I don't know, like they're just better. Like this giant, I'm more of a night guy, right? Obviously I have astrophotography and all that, which I haven't done yet here in California. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, just the amount of people. But I'm just like, I always choose them during sunset because usually they're less crowded. Sometimes I usually go during the weekday. I never go hiking on the weekend because, especially in California, heck no. But like, I don't know, just sunsets mean more when the sun goes down and like you don't get that bright sun, which don't get me wrong, obviously right now, this thing looks fantastic. But imagine when this was some color, dude, like some orange, some crimson, some all these things. I mean, that's just gonna look chef's kiss. Plus I also work in the morning. Like I work till about 12 sometimes with Rocket League, so I usually am home from, the mornings till 12, and then that's when I can start kind of going around unless something big's coming out in Rocket League. So yeah, that's why I choose my hikes in the afternoon. That's why most of the time you see me hike during the afternoon, because like I said, sunsets are just better, dude. All right, so it does loop. Obviously, I actually got a little nervous because I saw this and it was leading out there, but it's gonna loop. But obviously, we gotta go check out the edge of the cliff here, dude. Now, it's a little far. Nothing crazy. Actually, it's really not that bad. It's right there. But, oh, yeah, dude. Look at this. I hope when we get to the edge, we'll be able to see the ocean and the coastline. Dude, look at the blue. Nah, dude, look at the. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? We're not even at the top yet. We're not even at the top. Dude, this is just absolutely amazing. I hope they take us all the way to the edge because this is just. Look at the blue. Like the versus, like, I don't know why it's a different color. If somebody can. That's. Dude. Oh my god. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, who the. Holy crap. Why is this video just a mess right now? That scared the crap. Dude, I didn't know who that was. I was like, hello? My heart literally just skipped a beat there. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though it says my heartbeat's 146, I don't think it's 146. Some of these watches are a little inaccurate. Honestly, it could be, just because of how out of shape I am. But that scared the crap out of me, man. Alright, anyway, this video is just a absolute funny, terrible video to make, but whatever. It's a lot of fun. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Oh, dude, look at this view. I'm telling you guys, if there's one thing, I said this in the earlier video of the sunset, there's one thing you can do in your life is just go see a coast. East, west, any other country. Just go see a coast, man. This thing is just, oh, I love the coast. Both east and west, more west, because it's just nicer in my opinion. But west has those main states and stuff like that. But, dude, look at the blue water. Does it end here? Oh, no, it doesn't. Dude, we are going somewhere right now. I don't even know where the heck we're going. Is it going to bring us all the way down the mountain? See, this is why I also add extra time. Wait, is this a trail down? No, okay, it ends right there. I was going to say, is this a trail down? That would be atrocious. So I hear another plane, but it's probably just the thing. So let's head down there. There's some steps here. And I will see you guys down there because that's why I leave early as well. California and just any other trail in the entire, like, almost any trail you go to, they always have connecting or random trails. That's something you always want to do, in my opinion, is just leave earlier so you can at least guarantee a sunset. On top of that mountain, it looks like somewhere over there is the point or the peak. It could be higher than that, but we just can't see it. Maybe. I don't really know. I'm gonna get down here. Look at that bird. My watch, I just got this watch, the Watch 7. I upgraded from the Watch 3 all the way to the 7, which, if you know anything about smartwatches, the jump is pure insanity. I can control my camera on here, which is just so nice because now I don't have to bring my S Pen. It was a whole thing. Anyway, I'm really happy I got that shot, but I had to. I mean, this is a good shot as well. I mean, dude, I'm just looking for rocks at this point. That's a good shot, but you wouldn't be able to really see me. Dude, if I had a tripod, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot it. I really thought it was in my backpack. I don't know why. Oh wow, dude, this shot, look at this, man. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This isn't real life, bro. This is just not real life. Hiking is just, it's one of the best things that you could ever do in your life. Hiking, mountain biking, whatever it is outdoors, just do it. Like, literally, just get out there. It doesn't even have to be views like this. It could be, start off with your forest. You're gonna see animals and stuff like that. Just get out there, man. Trust me. I was always out there until I hit Vegas. Once I hit Vegas, dude, game was over. Game was absolutely over. I did everything outside, hiking wise. Yeah, dude, just get out there, man. Look at this. I mean, once you fall in love with hiking, you see so many cool things, and even, like I said, even your local forest, even your local trails, like, it doesn't have to be coastline views. Just get out and just walk a little bit. It doesn't gotta be 20 miles. I don't even do 20 miles yet. So, just get out there, man. Trust me. I found this spot. The spot. It's just freaking incredible, man. This is something straight out of a movie, bro. Look at this. I mean, are you kidding me? Sorry, you guys are uneven there. Look at that, dude. That's just incredible. It is so nice up here. I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. That's why you always leave early. We're not close to the peak yet, but sometimes you just gotta sit and just watch. No phone as I'm recording, yes, I know, but like, no phone, just sit, dude. I'm gonna take a couple minutes here and just sit. Alright, since we have a good amount of time, there's the peak, right? Could easily go 0.2 miles and just sit up there for a good portion, right? It is 3:49, sun sets at 6:21. I came too early. Now I know what I said about sitting up there, enjoying it. It's a long time, okay? So, we're going to take this valley trail, this loop trail. I did look at all trails. It does actually curve around and back up to the peak. Even though this looks gnarly, dude. Like, look at the height on that elevation gain. But we're all going to get there at the same time, so... Dude, look at this, man. Milky Way shot right there. Should have brought the camera. I should have brought the camera. Look at that. I noticed we're going downhill in this loop. And we went from 0 to 800 feet. And we're continuing to go downhill. Which means the climb that we just did, we have to do it again. Which honestly, I'm all for because, well, it, gets my stamina back up. But, damn, I did not expect it to be this. So it's just a valley, which is in the name. But it's just more walking, more time to do things, which I'm really happy about. I'm glad this is here. That's one thing that I really like. If you show up too early, sometimes there's another trail. Plus, you get this really nice, like... Right here, like, look at this, dude. This is really nice. I mean, yeah, it's just really nice, peaceful. Ow. Dude, I keep getting pricked by, like, freaking stuff. What was that? Okay, I figured it out. So, I gotta be a little quiet here because so there's a nice stream here. Problem is there's like a box there. I didn't see this one coming at all. That's why sometimes I don't like California's trails, cause I'm like by myself. But we're just gonna keep moving. It's pretty cool. That's what scares me right there. What is that? Doesn't look like anyone's in there. But it's just like I don't even know. Like I said, it doesn't look like anyone's in there. I'm not gonna mess with it. Looks like a water tower, but like a mini water tower? I don't really know. Italian base up there. No, I'm just kidding. It's the weather. It's a weather thing. I'm just messing. No, but we're still in the valley. I had an option to go 3 miles that way and then loop around and come up the mountain, but I decided not to. Mostly because of time, which I kind of regret, but honestly, valleys, like, don't really, I mean, I've just been walking, right? Like, that's it. Like, it looks nice, but I'm more of a peak and a view guy, if anything, so I decided not to take it, and I should be up there. I keep stopping because I want to record, or I should be up there at about 5:15, 5:30. I'm hoping for 5:30, so I'm up there for less than an hour, because it is busy. If it was by myself, I would be chilling up there for a while, but there's a lot of people here, and I don't want to be like chilling on the top when people are just like trying to get their pictures or whatever. So hopefully I'm up there for less than an hour. I do like the non-busier trails, but we do have tomorrow. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I've been thinking about ways to plan this about tomorrow. Oh jeez, there's like bugs everywhere, and they weren't kidding. I was like looking at the reviews, and they were like, it is mosquito central as soon as you enter the valley, and yeah, it's pretty bad. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm more of an astrophotographer and a peak person, so I'm really excited. But this is still really nice. I mean, this is really like a cool little valley. I'll probably go next time. I'll probably go into like 4 miles, just to say that I did it. You know, it's always about like saying that you did it rather than when you didn't. You know, but yeah, I'm gonna continue walking, and we got we're at right now 763 elevation, so not a bad elevation gain from the mountain from 0 to that, but it's gonna be pretty gnarly, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I'm pretty excited, but I'll see you guys sometime when I like something, I guess. I don't really know. I'm getting better at this, I think. Just like, that's really nice. By the way, you guys have been down here because I'm charging my phone. I kind of like that view a little bit better than this. I don't know, it just down here is like really more cinematic, I guess. Dude, here comes another plane. If I was on that mountain, oh my gosh. But that's like not even, that's only 3 times zoom, dude. That is crazy. Wait. Look at this, dude. That's a private jet. Uh-oh. Who's coming into the military base? All right, now it's farther away. It's at like 8 times zoom. But dude, that was at 3 times zoom. That's how close that was to actually, if I was on that mountain, if I was on any other mountain, I could have touched it at that point. Just wanted to take the opportunity to look at this valley, bro. This is incredible. Sometimes I don't really like take in valleys very often. So just seeing this, like, you know the ocean is on the other side, but then you got those mountains right there. Nah, dude, sometimes valleys are just like underrated. I know I don't personally enjoy them very often, but this is like insane. Like, are you kidding me? The mountain freaking peaks right there, the beautiful like valley, and then you have the beach on the other, or the ocean on the other side. That's amazing. That's incredible. This place is just amazing, dude. There's like everything here. Everything. If I wanted to go to the snow in a month and a half, I can go to the snow. Well, damn. I was just kind of kidding about the elevation gain. I didn't expect it to be straight up. Alright, reached the top. I love seeing that thing and the view. About 8 miles in, or 7 miles in. I don't know actually, but. Heck yeah! Let's go! That is amazing, dude. Can't get the ocean with this zoomed out, but there's the ocean. It looks like grass. And there it goes. There it goes.